Riley,
Olivia,
Grace,
Callie,
and this is our year in books.
The books I read this year are Kingdom Keepers, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, The Isle of the Lost, Ghost, Sea Spell, Frozen Charlotte, Forgotten, The Hobbit, The City of Ember, Prom, The Return to the Isle of the Lost, The People of Sparks, The Prophet of Yonwood, The Tales of Beetle the Bard, A Whole New World, The Shack, Delirium, Pandemonium, Requiem, The Horse and His Boy, Prince Caspian, Scorpion Rules, and All Quiet on the Western Front.
Ender's Game, All Quiet on the Western Front, Rules, Frozen Charlotte, Ghosts, The Hobbit, Dead Girls of Hysteria Hall, and 13 Reasons Why.
The books I read this year: Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Ender's Game, Bubble World, Rules, Ghosts, Frozen Charlotte, Prom, The Darkest Part of the Forest, Delirium, Pandemonium, and Requiem.
The books I read are Ender's Game, The Body in the Woods, Rules, Ripper, Bleeding, The Creeping Shadow, Fire World, Blood Will Tell, Once Upon a Time, Red's Untold Story, The Chamber of Secrets, The Prisoner of Azkaban, The Goblet of Fire, The Order of the Phoenix, Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, Take the Key and Lock Her Up, Paper Towns, Half-Blood Prince, The Fever Code, Fall of Hades, The Scandal, Boy X, The Cursed Child, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find, The Thief, The Truth, All Quiet on the Western Front.
The two books I'm going to be talking about are The Darkest Part of the Forest and Bubble World.
The two books I'm going to be talking about are Forgotten and Delirium.
The two books I'm going to be talking about are Frozen Charlotte and Dead Girls of Hysteria Hall.
The two books I'll be talking about are The Thief and Ripper.
Forgotten is a book by Kat Patrick. Forgotten is about a 16-year-old girl named London Lane. Every night when she goes to sleep, her memory is wiped out of everything that happened that day. She leaves herself notes of everything that happened the day before. When she does remember things, she remembers in the future, so things that didn't happen yet. She has one reoccurring future vision of a funeral, and she doesn't know why it happens.
The first book I'll be talking about is Ripper. Ripper's about a young 16-year-old orphan named Carver Young. He is the only one who sees the startling connection between a recent string of murders in New York City to the most famous serial killer in all of history, Jack the Ripper. He is noticed by Albert Hawking, the co-founder of a secret underground agency. With the help from the agency and his friends, Carver is able to uncover secrets and the truths about his parents and the serial killer.
The first book I'm going to talk about is Frozen Charlotte. It is about a girl named Sophie. One night her best friend dies, and after that she travels to the Isle of Skye in Scotland to visit her relatives. She receives hostility from all of her relatives because they have just suffered the pain of losing their 5-year-old daughter. Sooner on, she finds out that the house is haunted because of the Frozen Charlotte dolls. The dolls are made after someone who froze to death in that area, so there's a curse placed on them. Throughout the book, she faces many difficulties and risks her life throughout the whole book.
Hazel lives with her brother Ben in the strange town of Fairfield, where humans and fairies exist side by side. The fairies' seemingly harmless magic attracts tourists, but Hazel knows how dangerous they can be, and she knows how to stop them, or she did once. At the center of it all, there's a glass coffin in the woods.
The next book I'll be talking about is Delirium. Delirium is about a high school senior named Lena Holloway. In her dystopian society, love is considered a disease. When you're 18, you have to go to the labs to get cured. That's when they take the love out of your brain. At her evaluation, a boy named Alex comes in. Alex reappears many times throughout the book, and he changes her world forever.
The next book I'll be talking about is Dead Girls of Hysteria Hall. Delia's new house isn't just a house, it is a house filled with spirits. She goes there to avenge her sister who died many years ago. She comes in conflict with a very mean ghost, and she must fight to survive.
The next book I'll be talking about is The Thief. Jen can steal anything, at least that's the boast he's made in wine shops across the capital city, and his boasting has landed him in the king's prison. His chances of escape are slim, even for someone with his talents. When he is invited to join a quest to steal an object straight out of a legend, he's hardly in a position to refuse. He goes on a dangerous journey with 4 others across different nations. They are encountered with battles, divine interventions, revenge, and an unexpected deception.
Frisia Summers has it all, living on the magical island of Agalinas with her doting parents and adorable baby sister. Frisia focuses on the important things in life: what to wear, what makeup goes with her hair, the status of her friendlies and enemies. The gorgeous pop star Chase Bennett, a bubble, helps her keep track of these exhausting activities and stay in touch with her 2 best friends, Jessica and Ricky. And for the most part, her life is perfect. Until one day, a power outage blacks out everything around her, and she wakes up in the real world. with no memory of who she is. As it turns out, the entire island was a computer simulation called Bubble World, which was supposed to give her the quality education she couldn't get in the real world. To make matters worse, her real name is Francine. Her family is nothing like it is on the island, and when she looks for friends, she can't seem to find any. Francine thinks reality is overrated, or is it?
Thanks for watching. This is our year in books.
This is really awkward.
Stop it, me.
Hey, it's already.
Hey guys.
Wait, are you recording?
You're speaking wrong.
Wow.
Hey. Those two?
Yeah.
Forgot.
Oh, like you're going downstairs.
Very.
Very.
Go. Wait, they can see our legs now. The first one, I'll be attacking them.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Wait, did you go? Oh yeah, you won.
Okay.
Ripper. Visual. Would you quit it? We're busy.